I had to show you this one, and it is an expensive crystal, but it is Tanzanite. And if you have read or connect with Robert Sims' writing, which is probably one of the most respected crystal writers, you'll know this to be one of the 12 synergy stones. So it pairs well with moldavite. But what's unusual about this Tanzanite is it's also a Faden structure. Now, I haven't seen a Faden Tanzanite before. I've literally been on a mission this time to find one-offs that, you know what, I'm genuinely, and I mean this honestly, I'm not bothered if they don't sell, because I will happily keep them in my collection. So I'm just sharing if they resonate and somebody really feels compelled. I keep realizing that I'm selling stuff and I'm not keeping some for myself. So I'm trusting that it's going to who it's really meant to be, who's going to honor it. But Faden quartz are some of the oldest structures. They contain ancient earth energies encapsulated. So they have a secondary crystal layers. They are about contributing and analysing our own personal growth. The core of Fadens are extremely pure and filled with unreplicatable energy frozen in time. So they take millions of years to form. So you're not just looking at a Tanzanite here, you've got a whole another layer going on. As a result, it's not a cheap crystal. Tanzanite never is. Tanzanite is used to facilitate high consciousness and stimulate intuition and perception. But if you pair it with things like ruby, and if you add ruby, things like iolite, you get the most powerful violet flame energy. It's incredible. I'm just going to turn this around. So even if you're just looking, you've just got to appreciate the energy and the rarity of this Tanzanite. You can see it is rich in colour. Now it is on I'm just going to take it off the base, if I can do it, just so you can see. I'm always honest. Oh, actually, even though the underneath, excuse the blue tack, looks like chewing gum, I'm going to give it a good clean. But you can see the clarity on those crystals? Shiny is always difficult to pick up on camera. There we go. So even on the underneath, the fact it's a Faden, that's just a whole nother level. Sorry, now I'm holding it properly. This is where the connection work starts to go. Okay. This piece is a real spiritual communicator. Interesting that I mentioned the silver violet flame. This is an ascended masterpiece. This is about spiritual communication, specifically with the ascended masters, star systems. You can see it's got this bluey purples. They are incredible. This does connect very soul star. This would also work well with people that consider themselves star seeds. Oh, it's got a total bridge energy. High vibrational flow. This is good for energy downloads, for anybody working with energy downloads, people that are working with ley line crystal grid energies. It's also telling me it's a really strong antidote to 5G energies, which is unusual. I wasn't expecting that from Tanzanite. There's a lot going on with this crystal, but as I'm holding it, I'm automatically astral traveling. It's taking me on a journey straight away. Not a shamanic one. This is about downloading. So if you like working with Syrian Palladian energies, seeing tall blue, this is tall blue beings. To me, that's Palladians and Syrians. I've worked with them before. No, this has got a real Syrian energy. Okay. Cyrus, I'm seeing Orion's belt. I'm going to play with this for a while, but if anyone else would like to play with it and connect, you'd be very welcome to. I will post how much it is. It isn't a cheap crystal though. Oh, I need to clear off this blue tack. There we go.